Okay. All right. You see, I believe in everything is open, everything is transparent, nothing belongs to you, nothing belongs to me. The more we share, the bigger the cake. The more we share, the bigger the cake. Okay. So this is the dawn of a new era. And this light, you see, there is someone says that, COVID-19 may fade away and the light might come out somewhere in July next year. Okay. We don't know. But we must have a hope. And to me, during this COVID-19, the hope has evolved from hold on to prayer energy to hold on to people energy. Yes, we can sit down at home and we can pray, but we have to do something. A prayer alone cannot take you anywhere. Prayer must be action based. So that action is when we do something for the people around us. Okay, so we did this 3 years ago, and 3 years ago, when we saw the opportunity, we saw it the right way, and we prepared ourselves, and then we changed our facade, we changed our mindset, and that has helped us a lot. And when this darkness came, we were still holding to the light. And that light is called super light, super life, guys. Okay. Since I'm recording it, I want to pray for the benefit of those people for coming here again. I'm going to pray this again one more time. Okay. So that we understand what this concept is all about. Okay. I'm going to pray that again. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. So that we can understand what this concept is all about. We are not just making money here. We are doing more than that. Money you can make anywhere. Okay, during this time, a lot of people became billionaires. Those people who sold the mask, those people sold even the thermometer, and those people who sold the gloves, all have become billionaires in Malaysia. At least over 5-6 people became billionaires. Okay, but that is by imposing pain on others and then making money from that pain. But we are going to give light to others. So let us have that. And those of you who just came in, let's enjoy this. And then I will start the program. Two men were sitting and doing a work, two laborers. One guy was relaxing, and then a reporter came and asked him, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm just putting up bricks for this building. I'm putting up a brick for this building." But another man was asked the same question. He said, I'm building a magnificent cathedral for people to come and pray. I am taking my time. I enjoy doing this. I'm putting up a beautiful cathedral for people to come to enjoy. So there are two guys doing the same work. One guy said he's just just a bricklayer, and he said, "I'm just putting a brick." The other guy saw what is going to come out from that, and he enjoyed his work by doing that, guys. If you really want to make big in this business, and if you really want to have the funds, then you have to enjoy the game. Enjoy, have pleasure. Okay, so what is this whole thing is all about? I am showing you a slide that I showed on 24th October 2017, and I still remember the day very vividly. Sometimes in our life there'll be milestones, guys. Milestones. What is milestone? That means every time there will be a change in that period. That's why we call it milestone. And 24th October 2017 was a milestone for me. And that is the day when SLWC Global Franchise concept was born. Superlife started somewhere in the month of June, but this concept, SLWC Global System, started during that time, 24th October 2017. And tomorrow is 24th October 2020, guys. I realized that when I was just doing the presentation, preparing the presentation. Okay, and the creator is so kind enough for us to talk about that now. And I took this slide. This is the exact slide I built. I no change in the slide. I'm showing you the classic slide and how we have evolved from then to now. And you can see, it's always, we should not forget how we started. So today is the 30th year anniversary, guys. 30th year anniversary, and it's the dawn of a new era. And this 30th year anniversary, what we are doing now is We are going to have fun with everyone. And why? Because people have benefited from what we are doing now. People have benefited from what we are doing now. SLWC Global Franchise, a concept that started on 24th October 2017, today is evolved to become a global pipeline. And it has created many people who benefited from this health-wise and wealth-wise. Okay, so it is brought to you by Team Dominator, and we are moving Superlife, the company, and we are called, our concept is called Start Local, Go Global. So if someone asks you, what are you doing here? Guys, we are not selling the product. We are not selling the physical product. Product moves by itself. We are not selling the company plan that moves by itself. What are we doing? You see, you must understand what you are coming here for. Are you coming here to lay a brick? Are you coming here to build a cathedral? Okay, have a vision, and you are going to do something good for people now. In that moment of darkness, people are looking for a light. So we are light bearers now, guys. And this light is called SLWC Global Franchise System. Understand this, very important. Sometimes people don't understand this, and then they don't gain from this. SL means super life. Super life, wealth creation. You're helping people to create more money than they can ever think of. Today, during this COVID-19, I was talking to, yesterday I had a Zoom meeting with our Japanese leader, our first Japanese leader who's coming in a big way. I had a meeting with him and I shared with him, I said, the sad thing today now, during this COVID-19, the most confused people are the teenagers now. The college students and those people who just came out from the college. They are really confused. And I say, you know why? Because we told them, work very hard, go to college, and you're going to have a fantastic job, and you're going to have a good position, and you're going to enjoy life. But here around them, they're seeing people who did that, and they're suffering in life. And their jobs are no more, and then their businesses are no more, and people are suffering outside there. So they are in a state of confusion. But those people who have taken Superlife 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they are not caught in that, guys. They are not caught in that web. So we are now giving them a hope now through SLWC Global Franchise. And this is what you are doing. Please understand this in your heart. Do not listen with your mind. Do not listen with your ears. Listen with your heart. So that when you speak to people, you won't speak from your lips. You'll speak from your guts, guys. Every good actors in the world, every good singers in the world, they don't sing from the lips. They don't sing from the mind. They sing from the gut. And the word guts means genuine urge to succeed. Your genuine urge to succeed will come from your guts, guys, not from your mind and not from this. That's why people come here, oh, they like what others are doing. There were many people who joined us when we started, but many are not here. Why? Because they saw something good, but they are not willing to die for it. You see, to live, one has to die. There's a statement. They are not willing to sacrifice their time. They're not willing to learn. They're not willing to do what it takes to do this business. And then they go out there, they blame the business, but they don't blame themselves. When you point one finger at someone, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. That 3 fingers are your body, mind, and soul. How have you taken your body, mind, and soul into that opportunity that you're going in? So you have come in here now. Some of you have your body here, but your mind is not here. Some of you have your body and mind here, but your mind is full of confusion, full of doubts. So your soul cannot express itself. Only when the mind and the body merges as one can the soul give you the power. Where do they merge? Where do the mind and the body meet? They meet at our heart, guys. Our heart is the axis of infinity. Our heart is the center of infinity. And that's where we send out vibration. That's where we receive vibration. Okay, when your heart, that's why they say, listen to your heart, listen to your heart. And if your heart says go, do. If your heart says go, go. So your heart will talk to you. And every time you talk at night before you go to bed, that's why I gave the formula of 369. Even yesterday I met a gentleman. He said, sir, I like the formula 369. It's not mine. It's Nikola Tesla's, who is a man of energy. What is 369? You have to, whenever you start this program, you have to set something that you really want to do in this business. Not that you want to do for your upline, not you want to do for your leader, not you want to do for anybody. You want to do for your heart. that will give you soul satisfaction, and that is what you must establish. That could be something that you want to do, or to be, or to have. Some people, maybe they want to have a car. They've never driven a car before. Some people want to have a house. Some people want to do something for society. Some people want to do something for their family. Whatever it is, clarity is power. When I started Superlife, I was very crystal clear on what I want to do here. I was very clear. And that's why, despite all the challenges, we were able to go, because I wrote that in my heart, guys. So first thing in the morning, you get up. That is the most hardest work here. To do this business is very simple. To talk to people is very simple. After 1 week in this business, if you really put your heart, mind, and soul, you will know the business in and out. It's not a complex thing. It's not a rocket science. But why are people finding it difficult to do this business? Because they have not established something strong in their hearts of hearts. So get up in the morning. First thing you write, you have to write this down, guys. When you're writing down, you're imprinting in your mind, you're imprinting in your soul, you're imprinting in your being. I'm so happy and excited. It should be in present tense. I'm so happy and excited that I am driving a white color BMW on 31st December 2021 through Superlife. I am so happy and excited that I'm a crown diamond of Superlife by 31st December 2021. Okay, whatever that you want to get, you write it down. And that should be something that you personalize. Personalize, guys. Don't ask many people before you write that. Go, but tell no one. That's a statement. Go, but tell no one. This should be something you internalize. And then write down 3 times in the morning. When you write down 3 times in the morning, you're initiating your goal. You're initiating your dream. Then afternoon, before you go for lunch or after lunch, make it a habit to write down 6 times. You are amplifying it. What you want, you are amplifying it. Night, write down 9 times. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. I've shared this to India. I've shared this thing, and they are doing it, and they're really getting a lot of benefit. Even a couple of days ago, one of the leaders from India shared with me, 19-year-old boy. So I'm practicing that. I'm attracting people now. So this formula is very important. These are the subtle things that you need to do in the business. Nobody will teach you that. So first thing, 3 times in the morning, afternoon 6 times, night 9 times. How often should you write? Until you achieve what you want in life. Okay, so write that down. This is how I started my life. 9th November 1990. 9th November 1990 was my turning point in life when I understood this concept. Prior to that, I was just a simpleton. I come from a very remote place. I am an estate boy, we call it plantation boy. Okay, but I raised myself, I raised my mindset, I raised my sight by this simple concept but powerful concept. Do that, guys. So that should be a beginning. Then understand what you are coming in for. You are coming in to do a very powerful career. It's not just making money here. Anytime you want to do, you think you're coming to make money, you're not going to gain here. You are coming here to do benefit for people. At the age of 18 years old, the principle that I learned through my mentor at that time, Zig Ziglar, guy who wrote the book CEO at the Top. And I remember at that age, at 22 years old. At 22 years old, I used to buy his cassettes. So my first commission from the business I was doing then, it was only about 100, 200 ringgit. I bought a cassettes, and that cassettes, those days was cassettes, no CDs and all that. And then I bought a Walkman, and I used to put it into the Walkman and put a headphone and wear my helmet, my motorcycle helmet. And whenever I'm traveling, I'll just listen to all his words. Today, the words are helping me because they're all imprinted in me. And he always says, you can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. Remember, you can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. The formula is, you can get anything, enough other people. That means you must help enough other people to get what they want, not what you want. Then the second formula is it, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. It's not a business that you learn everything here and then you try to convince a guy to come into a business. No. You don't have to convince anybody. This is not a convincing game, guys. It's not a selling game. You just share the opportunity with lots of love. Choose the people. So first thing what we do, why we ask you to come for this training, we want you to start it right. Start it right. The SERV formula. Start it right. Next is choose the right. You see, you're going to spend a lot of your time with people. Who you're going to work with is very, very important. Earlier during the poster, I shared a video in the poster. You see, all this I've evolved in this business. I didn't know that we can do posters with videos. That's how powerful social media now is. So I've learned that, and I'm doing a poster, and that poster I shared with you all. And that lady also spoke about that, the 5 C's. And one of the C's, she said, they must be capable enough to do this business with you. You're not here to go and convince people to come. You are here to go and choose the right ones to work with you. Because the greatest asset God has given us is number one, we. I am the first asset. I am the first asset. If I don't breathe this morning, if I don't get up, there's nothing that I can do. So I am God's creation, so I am the first asset. You are the first asset. After that, if you breathe, you got your thoughts. When you have your thoughts, you have time, guys. When there are no thoughts, there are no time. There is no time. So your first asset is you. Second asset is time. And who you spend the time with is very, very important. If people are wasting your time, people are not going to come into the business. 3 times you present to them. After that, they are not interested, just drop them. FAP. The formula is FAP. Find another prospect. Do not go after people. Do not chase people for this business. No, that's not our job. Our job is to share with as many people as possible. Some will, some won't. So what? Share more. And today you don't have to even go out of the house. You can just sit in your phone. You can sit at home through the comfort of your phone. You share through Zoom. Invite people to come to Zoom. You know, Zoom has give free account. Now there are so many remote meetings now, not just Zoom. But Zoom is giving you 45 minutes free account. You can just take, within the 45 minutes, you can do 2-3 presentations if you really want to. And then invite your friends. Hey, come, are you free? Just come over. I got something exciting to share with you. And then share with them. How do you share? You see, when you find gold, when you find diamond, how do you share with people? You see, sharing, that's how you must share this business. Do not apologize for this business. Do not go back and ask, hey, please join me, please. No, that's all not professional. And at the same time, you don't have to do that. If you are touched by your heart, if you are touched by your soul, you are the one, you will become a magnet to attract the people. The people want to do business with you. You should have that kind of mentality. I'm not talking about arrogance here. I'm not talking about ego here. I'm talking about expressing God out. If you see it from your heart, that is what they call it enthusiasm. There are 2 things that moves men, guys. One is excitement. Excitement is something that moves you from outside. I have money today, I'm excited. Someone comes and praises me, I'm excited. Okay, I got my car, fantastic car, I'm excited. Anything that happens outside of you is excitement. But anything happens inside you is enthusiasm, guys. What is the difference between enthusiasm and excitement? Enthusiasm came from the root word enthos. It's a Greek word. Enthos means God within. There is an energy within you. And that energy is called God's energy, divine energy. Call it what name you want. Call the God what name you want. It's your personal relationship. But there is an energy in each and every one of us. We knew about this energy the day we were born. We were in our mother's womb, we were with that energy 100%. When we came out, maybe after 2 years, 3 years, we were 100% with that energy. As we moved through the world, we forgot about this energy power, guys. When we were younger, we had this mindset of conquering the world. We wanted to do this, we wanted to do that. As we started going older and older, we slightly moved away from this particular power energy that we have. This is the only industry that asks you to bring out that energy, and that is enthusiasm. So where do you see this business from? You must see from that level, from your heart level, from your gut level, from your soul level, from your inner level, guys. And that is where your energy should come from. And that's where you become a magnet. What is the difference between a normal iron and the magnet that they use in your watch. The same iron bar is used to create the magnet in your watch. What is the difference? The iron is not galvanized. The word galvanized means they will give power to the iron. When iron is galvanized, when given power, the iron becomes magnet. How do we galvanize ourselves? You see, if you are normal, for your normal iron, people use the iron for paperweight. Sometimes the paper is flying, they use it as a paperweight, as a door stopper. That's what they use the iron for. But as the same iron, you take it and you galvanize it, you galvanize it, you galvanize it, it becomes a magnet. The magnet can be used in your watch. The magnet can be used for so many things. And that is why we say we have to become a magnetic force, magnetic power, guys. Where's your magnet? Where's my magnet? Your magnet, my magnet is within our heart, guys. That's why it's called H-E-A-R-T. Art. The art of you is within you. Highest energy, okay, which is within you. You have to align to the real truth. A-R-T means align to the real truth. And know that truth, and that truth shall set you free. There is a truth in you, and that is the truth this industry wants. It doesn't want you to be a doctor to do this business. It doesn't want you to do it. It doesn't want your titles, your positions. The day you are born naked, like you're from your mother's womb, that's what this energy wants. How many times you fall down in life, it doesn't really matter. There are many times people in this business have fallen down. There were times I didn't want to do this business. I just want to become a consultant trainer. But the industry, that energy picks me back again. I say, no, guys, I need you, and pull me back again. And then as it needs me, I also need it. You see, energy have to work with each other. So just like that, you will attract the energy that you need to grow, and that energy will be also needing you. And today you don't know where this energy is. It could be any part of the world. And Zoom, the right word now, Zoom is now going at such speed now to attract that souls that were designed for you. You see, for everyone, there will be someone. Okay, for everyone, there will be someone. And we just need two guys, two. So, ladies and gentlemen, very important for you to establish that first. Before a flight takes off, the flight will be set as an autopilot. They will set the destination first, where the flight wants to go. And the same autopilots inside our system, the autopilot in the plane was found, they found how to do the autopilot based on the human mind. They call it psycho-cybernetic. Psycho means mind, cybernetic means the mind moves the body moves the mind. And then how they set the time, like suppose they want to fly from Malaysia to, say, suppose they want to go to Lagos. And the pilot will set the time to set the destination to Lagos. And then he will only use the power. Remember, listen to this. Why I used the icon of an aeroplane to take off our business when we started. You can ask all those people, our SSC program, we used the aeroplane to take off. Your business, the most toughest thing, the most difficult thing is the taking off. After some time, you'll be cruising away, guys. So the power of an aeroplane is only when it's the fuel in the aeroplane, the jet fuel is only used when it's for it to take off. Once it's taken off to a certain level, the autopilot will take over. Sometimes you can see the pilot talking to you. There will be nobody out there guiding the plane because the plane has taken its own power, the autopilot. The same thing, our human mind. Once you set your mind and then you set in clarity, such clarity that is what I want, that is what I want, that is what I want. And then every time, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the evening, 9 times in the afternoon, you emphasize that. Anything you focus will increase. Okay, guys, any one of you putting up your hand, I'll give you time to ask questions. So do not put that because I want the energy to flow, guys. Okay, so do not put the hand first. Keep your question, write it down, and ask me when I give the break because I also need break, right? I'll give you a breather. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, how you take off this business is very important. We did it very well in the last 3 years. We started the game as amateurs. Today we are masters. How do we say we are masters? Because we showed it by our results. A master can only show by results, guys. I can say I'm 3 years old in this business. If I don't have the results, then I've not mastered a game yet. Why I've not mastered a game yet? Because I've not seen the game the way it's supposed to be seen. So it doesn't matter how long you are in the business. You can come and join us today and you can also excel within 2-3 months in this business. because this business doesn't give you time frame to do. You set your time frame. You can become a sapphire within a month. You can become a ruby within a month, because there's no time frame here. You set the time frame. I remember this month, that is this month or last month, last month in fact, our ambassador from Liberia, he did it within 1 month. Okay, he hit his leader, and then the same month he hit his sapphire. So it can be done, guys. So if you focus, anything you focus will increase. So set your focus right, set your picture right, and then start the game. Okay, now if you see the concept, this is a concept. You can frame it, picture it, and keep it and put it in your mind. What you are moving is your concept called start local, go global. Tell the guy you can be in the village of, Nigeria. You can be in the village of Africa. You can be in the village of India. You can be in the village of Vietnam, Japan, anywhere. As long as you have a smartphone, let's do a global business with us, guys. Let us do a global business. And that's what you must tell them. Okay, we are doing a global business. And that is the concept. So we are not selling product here. You don't have to sell Superlife to do this business. You don't have to sell STC30 to do this business. You sell an idea. IDEA. Okay, Victor Hugo said, no army can stop an idea whose time has come. No army can stop an idea whose time has come. This is an idea whose time has come, guys. This idea is not yours, not mine, it's the creators. And there were founders of the idea, and who took it off and did it the right way. And today the idea is flowing to you. And if you see the way the founders saw, if you see the way we saw, and you will also do what we have done or even better than what we are doing. Okay, so welcome and happy anniversary to all of you. Happy anniversary SLWC Global Franchise System. Start local, go global. Okay, now what are we doing here? You see, when I started this is the very picture I used. Look at how I put the picture. This is on 24th October 2017. I put my picture in the Samsung phone. Okay, and this is how I anticipated this business is going to be. And I said, silent your phone. And I used this picture. Why? Because we are doing the business from the phone. Okay, now, people rarely succeed unless they are happy with what they do. If you're not happy doing this business, you won't become successful, guys. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Dale Carnegie said that. If you don't have fun, then don't drop and don't do this business. Go and do something else, because you're going to waste your time. You're going to waste the people you're bringing. Find the fun in this business. And how do you find fun? Find the love first. Okay. Now, let's work together. This is not a business of one-man army. It's not a one-man army business. It's a work together business. And how do we work together? You see, working together is without worrying who gets the credit. You don't have to worry who gets the credit. Everyone will have their power. The strength in me could be the weakness in you. The weakness in me could be the strength in you. God never created failures, guys. Everyone is a very powerful, unique creature created by the creator of all creation. He never creates failures. Only thing that we have not realized, that if I have not come out from income tax, I wouldn't have realized my power. I must thank this industry. I must thank the guy who introduced me to this industry, Patrick Ravi, the late Patrick Ravi. Without him, that soul, wherever the soul is, I must thank that soul. It's because of that soul that picked me up from the road and showed me a piece of paper. Sir, come for this opportunity tonight. I said, what is it? And I was only 22 years old, and being called a sir is something great at that time. And then I said, what is it all about? He said, no, you come in tonight, you can have all this benefit. I went that night, and that night my life changed, guys. So I thank all those people whose shoulders I stood on at the age of 22. Patrick Ravi, Gladstone Prera, all these guys are my mentors at that time, guys. And as I evolved in this business, more and more mentors came to me. You see, the difference between you and me is the books we read, the people we meet. The difference between you and me is the books we read, the people we meet. And this is the industry that opened up that I must read books. Leaders are readers. To lead, one has to read. If you think that you just can come and make the money and go, you will make the money for some time. After that, you won't be around. This is not direct selling business, guys. Let me tell you the difference between direct selling and network marketing. There is a difference. Avon is direct selling. Mary Kay is direct selling. Direct selling pays you upfront. That means you pay, you get the money upfront. But after that, it's next like agency. You have to run like insurance. But in this business, your money is in the debt. If you don't build people down there, you don't bring people up and raise them up, you won't make money. It's not the people you bring in and then you sit down. No, you have to go down and go down and go down and build people down there. And then once your base is strong enough, your foundation is strong enough, you don't have to worry about your income because everyone down there are doing their own business. They're building and developing their business. So the more people you make powerful, when the more people you make them successful, you will become naturally a success, guys. And you won't have to feel guilty making your income. I'm not overriding on anybody. In insurance, I override. Someone comes and give the company a commission, I override the commission. That's called overriding. Here, I don't override, guys. I develop people, I build people. From their income, I get a residue. Understand? My income is a residual income. So 100 people make the residual income and the 100 people's residual income becomes my one income. So if I want to have more income, I have to develop more people. So now, within these 3 years, I have 25,000 members worldwide. My wife and I have 25,000 worldwide. So because we have 25,000 people worldwide, if just 10% or 20% of the people are working, that's good income for us. The same thing goes to everybody. So you have to work together with the person who brought you into business. Many people, they blame the person who brought them into business. They condemn everybody. They condemn the company. They condemn. Three things you are not supposed to do in this business, guys. There are 3 C's, which is a cancer for this business. Do not criticize. Do not condemn. Do not curse. You will never get anything in your purse. As long as you are cursing, you will never get something in your purse. Don't curse. So if you want your purse to be bulging, never curse, guys. Always love what you do. If you don't like what you're doing, you don't like anyone, just stay at home. Or, you see, either you marry a girl that you fall in love, or if you're married, if you married by arranged marriage, you have to fall in love with the girl. Sometimes you join a guy out of, just like that, maybe it's a total stranger. Start falling in love with each other first. Find the love in each other. Okay? See, I have leaders like Nathan. He's my direct leader. Okay, I don't know him before Superlife. I don't know him much. But what happened? 3 years, I'm in love with him. Okay, so he's like my wife now. But I don't do physical love with him, but I'm doing spiritual love with him, guys. The same thing like that I have in Jagdish in India. I have just another brother from Papua. Okay, see, all these are spiritual energy, spiritual brothers will come to you. Like that, I have so many of them. Directly, indirectly, anyone who are below me are directly with me. I take them directly with me. I won't say this guy is below him, this guy is below that. I won't say. Anyone who calls me from anywhere. You see, this business, there's no breakaway, guys. Everyone is connected to you. If someone makes 1,000 points down the line, everyone gets the 1,000 points. You must understand that. So everyone is important for you. So anyone calls me, I answer them. I take care of them just like how I take care of Nathan, my direct guys. So everyone is important for you. So when people call you, it's your duty to help them. And then it's your paramount duty. And we must understand that. Also, anything above you is NOMB, none of my business. Anything below me is my own business. So if you want to really grow business, take care of your garden, guys. That's why if you look at network marketing leaders, they love gardening. Because this is like gardening. You nurture the nature of your garden and the garden will keep growing. All right? Work together, guys. Work together with the people you want. So what do you want in life? Anything you want, you can achieve it. This business has given to so many people before and is giving now and will keep on giving. It's how much you want what you want. Whether you want the car, the vacation, the education, the home, that is endless, guys. You set the goal. All right? This is the same slide, classic slide I'm showing you. And then I also shared with them what is opportunity. You see, this morning I shared, pandemic is an academy for the soul. Okay, pandemic is academic for the soul. You see, the soul needs to evolve higher and higher, guys. Body will be dropped, mind will be dropped, but the soul will keep on flowing. So opportunity is a chance for you to tune yourself. The creator gives you a chance to tune yourself, to be in unity. You see, look at the word, our life, we are not getting what we are supposed to get. We dream something, whether it's a simple thing, a dream that you want to do something, it could be something very small for you. And that's something very big for you, but could be something small for somebody else. But that big thing you have to achieve. If you are not achieving that thing, what happens is that there is opposing energy working for you. So you have to tune yourself so that you'll be in unity. Your body, mind, and soul will be in unity and become a magnet to attract that. And that's why the Creator gives you opportunity, so that you can tune your body, tune your mind, tune your soul to be aligned in one, and then you attract the energy. And the guys who created this opportunity, I tell you, I really salute them. So a good position, a chance or prospect for advancement, for success. So opportunity is a good position, a chance or prospect for advancement, for success, a situation or condition favorable for attainment of a goal. So this opportunity, this is where you're going to learn. Sometimes after college, after university, we never learn, guys. You see, they say education begins at the end of your university or end of your school. But many of us, after college, we never learn. Thank God I had this opportunity. That's why it was constant learning, consistent learning. I used to get up. I was telling someone the other day, when I was doing this business, if I'm waking up at 6 o'clock, I used to wake up at 5 o'clock just to learn. Why? Because every day we're meeting new people, we keep on learning and learn every angles of life, not just pertaining to the business. I learn about accountancy, I learn about medical, I learn about all. I don't have to be a doctor to learn about medical. I need to know about medical to talk to someone, then I need to learn about that. I need not be accountant to learn about accountancy, but I'm going to meet someone who's an accountant. So if I know the lingo, I can speak the same language with him. So I need not be a lawyer to study about law. But if I take some time to study about that, I also can speak with the lawyers easily. So I used to take all that, guys, to build ourselves up. If you are young now, please go into education seriously. Read books, guys. Read the best way to read books. 2 books I always recommend you to start off is, one is Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie's book. The second book is Think and Grow Rich. Both books were written in the 1930s, but they are classic, guys. Okay. Now, you have to ask yourself a question now. If you really want to go serious in business, there are 3 questions you need to ask. Are you looking for a better way to create the income and lifestyle you want? You ask yourself before you ask the person you're going to talk to. When you see someone for the first time, this is a question you need to ask. But you must ask to yourself first. Never ask someone when you don't ask yourself. Do unto others so as you expect others to do unto you. Are you looking for a better way to create income and lifestyle you want? Next question. Are you looking for a real long-term business that can grow independent of your own efforts? Do you know opportunity when you see it? Many people cannot see opportunity when it is shown to them. That is why every 10 people you see, only 1 person will see the opportunity. Don't be sad that you are not getting the 9 people. That's not your job, because they cannot see. Not everybody must see what you're showing, but the right ones will come, guys. So you have to ask the question, do you know opportunity when you are shown to you? Many people are trained to see opportunity because they have failed many times before. So they know what to see, what not to see. Okay. Those guys who failed many times before are the ones who will see the right ways. So these are the things you need to ask them. And then you must tell them a groundbreaking opportunity with a big upside. Even today, Superlife is still a groundbreaking opportunity, guys. We have not really taken off yet. The pandemic didn't slow us down. The pandemic has speeded us up, but we are not really started yet. And real long term, we are talking about residual income. Remember, Superlife's mission is building a legacy for the next generation. So if Superlife wants to build a legacy for the next generation, definitely the long term, guys. And that is what attracted me to Superlife, because I want to leave a legacy. At 56, when I saw the opportunity, I said, hey, I want to do something for my children also. I want them to feel proud of me, that I didn't waste my time 36 years in that industry, the industry that brought me out. At the same time, I also wanted to leave them something. So I saw that the first thing I saw, building a legacy for the next generation, that attracted me a lot. And that's what real long-term business is all about. Proven, guys. You see, when we started, I only went based on my knowledge on what I did in the past. Superlife was not proven yet, but today it's already proven. Do not come to question Superlife, guys. Superlife is already up there. Do not come and ask whether it's legal, whether the legality is done, whether product legality. It's all old questions that should be asked 3 years ago. Today, in 3 years, it's already gone to 50 countries and it's even breaking grounds in many, many countries. So those questions are lame questions, old questions. Okay. Then proven duplicable system. It's duplicable. It's not a system that we are giving that only one or two can do. Many people have succeeded in this business here. Many have gone up, but there must be many carried up to go up, guys. If Mohan is the #1 income earner as a Crown ambassador, that means he has created so many people below him. If there are 100,000 members below him now, out of the 100,000 could be easily 20,000, 30,000 people are enjoying life, guys, for him to enjoy that income. And at every level you're earning that income, that means someone is enjoying their life somewhere. So why should we feel guilty for earning that income? The rich will get richer in other business. Here, everyone can get richer. Okay. And then everything you need to succeed is here, guys. You just have to prepare yourself. You have to prepare yourself to come here. That's all. So that is why when we started SuperLife, used this. I like this also. Welcome to SuperLife world. This is how we invited people those days. Okay. So this is the exact slides I use. I'm showing you the classic slides. Okay. So be a member of our SuperLife global community. We are not asking you to come and join a business within your community. We are asking you to become a global community, guys. When I use this word here, I didn't even have a global community. I didn't even know that I will be having a global community, guys, but I had faith in the business. I had faith in the opportunity. And I must thank Mohan, I must thank Vidya, I must thank Warren, I must thank Vimalan, because monkey see, monkey do. Those guys started doing this. So young people, they know how to use the system very well. So we adapted and adopted with them. So because we adapt and adopt, we are also able to do that within 3 years now, guys. We may took later a bit, but doesn't really matter. But they are forerunners, and they went to Africa first. Okay. Now, this is what I also shared with them. And this is what is needed now more than ever. This is a classic picture I showed at that time. Okay. At that time, we said a business of your own from the comfort of your phone. This is a word I used then. No layoffs, downsizing, or missed opportunity. Low overhead and low startup. No employees. High touch, high tech. Time and money freedom. Unlimited income. Power of leverage. No need any qualification. Income tax advantage. These are the benefits you will get if you join this business. This is a very picture I used at that time, on that day, on the 24th October 2017. Okay. Then I said how to choose the right business. At that time, because SuperLife was not really up yet, it was just beginning. So I shared with them 7 key components: timing, products, company, management, compensation plan. What's the other one? Okay, trends. You see, all these 7 things you must look into a company when you want to go into a company. And SuperLife is proven now. When I started this, that time I was telling a vision to people. I used to talk a lot about my this because at that time you were selling, guys. Now we don't sell. Now you see our presentation, all short presentation. So timing. You see, we are only 3 years old. Timing is very important. Product is speaking for itself. You don't have to sell the product. Company is also speaking for itself, guys. We have won a couple of international awards. We already got our own factory. We already got our own office, and our office is being renovated now in a big way. And then our office have gone to many places. And then at that time when we started, don't have many established companies yet, countries yet. Now many countries are established. And then management. We have a very powerful management team. You see, those people, some of you at some countries are beginning, you must understand we are having some pioneering issues there. Every country will have pioneering issues. If you hang on with the pioneering issues as the company grows in the country, then when the country is established, you are the ones who are going to maximize the benefit there. That's what happened to us in Malaysia. 3 years ago, nobody wanted to come with us. So I brought about 7 people to see the founder the first day. None of the 7 people came with me. It was me and my wife. We took a quantum leap of faith. And that helped us, guys. But today, there are those people, out of the 7 people, many people are coming back now. Okay. Then compensation plan. I don't have to say much about a compensation plan. Nathan will be talking about, Mr. Nathan will be talking about that. And trends. Now it's a trend, guys. Now I call this beyond trend because pandemic has hit us at every angle. What we thought is security is no more security now. Before this pandemic, guys who we spoke about this business never want to see this business are looking at the business seriously now. Because the pandemic has roasted us every corner now, guys. And this is the best time for you to go and talk to people. If this is a time you must go on massive, aggressive approach on people. Share the opportunity. Do not sleep. 24/7. The company owners, yesterday I was with the founder, co-founder, Mr. Harry, until 3 or 4 in the morning. And that's a daily affair for us. Why? Because we want to establish something big. We want to ensure that this company goes bigger and bigger and bigger and help more and more people. Okay, so why not? You sacrifice some of your life for your family or children now, 24/7. And do that for maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. After that, you don't have to do that. You see, most of the time earlier, when I started building the international market, I know I used to be awake until 3, 4 in the morning. Either Nigeria, either India, either so many countries. And now they are doing it. The guys below are duplicated, they are doing it. And I just managed from that. Even the other day, one of our key leader, 4 in the morning, I just came back from futsal. I was playing futsal with the boys. And then I came back, I was so tired. And then he called me at 4 in the morning. He says, sir, can you come and do the closing? I said, no, you are very good in closing. Please go ahead. Because that day I was really flat. So I said, if I come now, I won't be able to perform well. So, but you see, they have evolved and the time. So when you start now, you have to do a lot of work. People will duplicate that. After some time, they will take over. And that's how this business works, guys. Okay. Now, so this is why I say SuperLife is a very powerful business. The 7 key components are covered by SuperLife very well. And now SuperLife is not in question. You and I are in question now. Okay. So this is a man, you know about the man, one world, one vision is what SuperLife created. Today, Zoom has made us realize that. Why see your race? Why see the race? See the grace. Collaboration of souls for celebration of life. We are collaborating with souls all over the world. There will be some funny guys doing some funny talks and all that. Funny you guys will be always be there. When souls meet, there'll be good, bad, and ugly. Do not worry about ugly. Do not worry about the bad. Just go for the good. And everyone will get the good guys. Okay. So this is a very powerful business. And that's why one world, one vision. And the company's core values are very powerful. The company has got 3 core values, a vision, mission, and all that. Super product for consumers, super plan for distributors, super stability company. They said this 3 years ago, and they have already proven that. Okay. So mission. Our mission is to improve the health and well-being of communities by promoting scientifically tested products while leveraging a digital platform which empowers SuperLife members to attain sustainable wealth by promoting the products globally. These are company words, guys, not my word. I just took some and I adopted for SLWC Global. These are company's word. Look at the word and how it's working now for during this pandemic time. Our mission is to improve the health and well-being of communities by promoting scientifically tested products while leveraging on a digital platform which empowers SuperLife members to attain sustainable wealth by promoting the products globally. So we are promoting a product globally, and that product is start local, go global. And they buy the franchise, they get the product. We are not asking you to sell the product. Okay. Now, these are 4 guys I always talk about. You see, at that time, this is the concept that I told, but today is evolved to something else. M-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services through wireless handheld devices. That means from phone to phone. And that during pandemic now is even worse now. From phone to phone, food is being traveled. You cannot cook in the house. You cannot go out of the house. People are buying. You just call for the food comes to your house. And that's what they call M-commerce. And SuperLife is all about M-commerce, guys. This is M-commerce network marketing. What is M-commerce? It gives you speed. You can stay in your house. You can call for the food. You can call for the Grab food in Malaysia or Uber food or other food. You don't have to worry that pandemic is outside. Today, pandemic may be outside, but we're still living a better life now because of this M-commerce. It gives you speed. And this speed is the one that brought Zoom to us. And today I can communicate with anyone, anywhere in the world. The speed. And then it's giving us, making it simple. Very simple, guys. Simple business has become very simple. It's not complicated as before. Before I have to go and sell the idea why you should come, why this product is good, why that, why this. Today I just say go and read this link, go and look at this link, go and look at this, go and look at that. And then you are interested, come back to me. I don't have to convince anyone. They have to convince themselves. So they can read, they can understand, they're happy, they will get back to us. And like that, we can select people to work with you guys. If you are not happy with someone, don't work with them. Okay. Next is size. I never dreamt that we will be having 25, 30,000 people globally now, guys. I must thank SuperLife for that. So when we started, this is what we told. You're going to have speed, you're going to have simple, and going to have size. Today, people are having business from here to Vietnam, from Vietnam to Japan, from Japan to US, from US to what do you call Europe, all during this pandemic. Okay, so it's a global business. It's not a simple business, global business. Big money. At that time, I said big money. Now with Zoom, I'm calling it bigger money. At that time, I said fast money. Now it's faster money. At that time, we said simple way. Now it's simpler way. You see, this is what we start that time is a classic presentation. You see, I wanted to do something, but I saw the anniversary today. I said, why not I share this, make people realize what we are really doing. And I'm using back the same slides I started, guys. SLWC global slide, the original slide. Okay. So we say this is a trend, legality, freedom, payment, logistics, companies taking care of all that. You and I don't have to worry about that. Okay. And we have, at that time, we went to 30 countries in 18 months. Today, we have already gone to 50 countries. Okay. And our products, I don't want to talk about the product, you know about the product, guys. The product is all about this. I sell concept, guys. I don't sell sickness. Okay. Why pay more for sickness when I can pay less for wellness? I like the other day, one of our leader from South Africa, she sent me a beautiful note, a wonderful note, and I'm so happy that she has realized that. She said, before coming to your coaching and coming for the classes and lessons, she said, I took time. I just didn't go out and see people. I took almost one month. I locked down myself. I attended all your this. I realized one thing. This is not a business for us to go and look for sick people. This is a business where I have to take care of people not to fall sick. Okay, so if you look at that, people will be always in number 5, neutral, but nobody knows where they are until they go for medical checkup. But if you don't want to fall into the red zone here, premature death here, you have to go into number 7, 8, and 9, 10. And that's where wellness comes in. You have to have regular exercise. You have to have good nutrition. You have to have wellness education. You have to have minimal nerve interference. All this must be done here. And I thank Dame Ramzia. Last training, she did a fantastic job, you know. And this is all how we attracted good people in life. We attracted Dr. Ofori from what is this, Ghana, Dr. Ravi. All these are medical doctors who are helping us for people to be here. And then optimal health is 100% function, continuous development, active participation, wellness, lifestyle. So this is what our product does, Gal. All our 4 product helps people to be from 5 to 10. But in case people have gone into poor health, symptoms, drug therapy, for already got taking drug, for already in surgery, losing normal function, for already into disease, multiple medication, poor quality of life, potential becomes limited, body has limited function. These are the guys where our product also helps them, assisted healing agent. I never use the word treatment. I never use the word cure. I say assistant healing agent. A doctor is an assistant healing agent. The product that he prescribes to you, we call it medicine, is also assistant healing agent. And that is coming from allopathy way. We are giving them natural way. That's all. So if you go too much on this, you're going to play a doctor's job, guys. We are not here to play doctor's job. There are doctors to do that. So this is developing, this is wellness developing. So why not we focus on that? There are most healthy people in the world. I'm not saying don't deprive the sick people. They come, my standard answer for them is very simple. I always tell them this. I say, try 3 months to 6 months. Any illness, try 3 months to 6 months. You can go on Google, you can go on YouTube, and then you can check all the testimonies. Because when you read all the testimonies, your mind frame will be right, your mindset will be right, and then you have this belief, a self-belief that the product will work for you. And that is the most important thing. So we said try for 3 months to 6 months. Why 3 months to 6 months? Each body constitution is different. Our body chemical reaction is different. So some people work immediately, some people work later. I tell you one thing, the secret is those guys from this side here, from 4 to 0, they will see it fast because the repair must be done here. Those guys at 6, 7 here, they say, I'm not feeling anything well because they're already healthy, they're already balanced. My children used to say that. But my wife, every morning, she disciplines them to take this. And thank God we did that 3 years ago. During pandemic now, is actually helping them a lot also. So for young people who are in number 5, 6, and 7, you have to give them for maintenance. Okay. Here is sustenance, guys. Okay. Right. Now, our principle is very simple. Our product principle is cellular care, cellular communication, cellular environment, cellular nutrition, cellular exercise. All our products are only doing that for health and longevity. We are focusing a lot on cellular. Cellular communication means cells must communicate with each other for them to function better. Cellular environment means the environment for the cells to have a better life inside. Cellular nutrition means cells must have good food. Cellular exercise means cells also must have power exercise. So we give them all that. Okay, so that's at that base level. When the base level we give them this, then what happens at external level, they'll become powerful guys. Okay, now burden of modern lifestyle. This we used to do a lot before. I touch on all this now because this was what we are trying to sell people then. Now you don't have to do this. Lack physical activity, lack good nutrition, stress, diet. Okay, what is that? Okay, so all that, fast food, alcohol, UV radiation, exposure to toxin, all these were harming people that time. Now you don't have to show this. Just say pandemic has hit everybody now. Okay, COVID-19 has hit everybody now. Everybody is not bending their hope. Everybody is running and hiding themselves. So now people realize that. At that time, you were making them to realize. Now I don't have to make them realize. They know why they need a product. Okay. Now, 100 million cells in our body and are dying, and actually we need to keep them going. Okay. So this is a natural disease. People have 7 silent killers. Okay. Coronary artery disease, colon cancer, fatty disease, diabetic, high blood pressure, all this. So we are helping to prevent this for people now, guys. Okay. So that's what FCC30 does. Okay. And then all these products are helping by all this power. This we will cover when we cover the product. Okay. And then our antioxidant. This is what we were selling them. Why? We are not just giving them a product, stem cell product. We are also giving them antioxidant here. And glycodine is one of the powerful antioxidant in our body, the highest antioxidant, guys. Okay. So all this we were doing that earlier. Okay. And then we were saying that product, our insurance is also that covered them. And then we are giving them a compensation plan. Okay, and the compensation plan then, now and forever is all about purchasing the franchise, introducing the franchise, developing the franchise. And we said you buy the package, we have 3-4 packages, and then you come into the business, guys. I don't want to go further on this. So ladies and gentlemen, I gave you in a gist the concept, what Superlife is all about. Okay, and then now you can come in here. After this, I'm going to get another powerful guy to share. Sorry. You see, I'm going to just give me a minute. I'm going to call upon another leader afterwards to share with you in a very simple way. This man, he makes it look so simple that he simplifies things. When he came into our system, and that's where our plan was very simplified. Okay, and he is the right person to talk to you how to approach people in a simple way. And I'm going to show now. If you keep on having your life in this manner, you'll never succeed in this business. The people who come and see you, for people we talk to, they will be having this mindset. They will have perception. They all are based on perception, guys. Perception is hearsay. Every time they tell you something is not a truth. Why? Because, oh, so-and-so said this, so-and-so said that, I read here, I read that. That's what their mind. Unless you give them the truth, they will be like that. Another thing is they got their own priority. This may not be theirs. Today I was talking to someone. I was chatting with someone from Australia. And then that person happened to be a jewel seller. And then he said, I'm already successful. I said, very good, fantastic. So first he was like very reluctant. Then as I was talking to him, chatting with him, then he said, I'm taking care of my late parents. My late parents, really, I'm taking care of them. They had a shop in Dubai. They had a shop in India. Now they have a shop in Sydney. But I have to slow down that shops now. I already closed down in Dubai. Why? Because I have to take care. So when he was talking that, I let him talk because his priority is that he's not looking from business point of view. I said, I have something that may help your parents. And it's helping a lot of people in the world who are in a parents category. Maybe you can look at that. But what I did was I established friendship with him, guys. So you must value people for what they are, accept them, and then win them over. Okay, and then people have acceptability. Sometimes they will accept what you are doing. Then they will demand. They have their own demands of the day. If they have demands, find out what the demand is. Style. Some people want to do this business for style, guys. The young ones want to do the style. Young people want to show the car, want to show the house. That's up to them. That's their prerogative. Resources. Some people want to improve their resources. Okay, some people will be very judgmental. So these are the categories of people that will come when they are at the crossroad of life before making a decision. But if you come into this business, you have signed up a super package, you have signed up your star package, you signed up any package, but you are still having these doubts, means you will never succeed in this business. That is why we bring you for sessions like this and then coach you and guide you so that you won't have these doubts and all that. Okay. Now, this is another very powerful graph that I sold then, I'm still selling now. You see, this is the best time for you to join the business. Superlife is not even gone to critical mass yet. Our stabilization will come in only in the 5th year. We are now at momentum level, guys. We haven't hit our critical mass yet. 2017 we started, no doubt. The pandemic happened now. There is a massive speed coming here now, but the critical mass has not hit yet. If you come and take this business seriously at this point, if someone comes and joins us today and then makes the decision that I'm going to do this business and nothing else, I'm going to do it seriously, I'm going to learn all that I need to learn, I'm going to follow, I'm going to look at it, I'm going to spend time with people. Like one of the young leaders asked me, sir, when can I come and stay in your house? I say, why? I stay with you one day to feel your energy and vibration. Okay, so if you want to do that, if you want to do, this is the time, guys. This is the time. That is why there are people who joined us 3 years ago, but there are people who are coming now, even going faster than them. Why? Because they are coming with a serious note now, guys. Get serious today. That's the GST. Get serious today. Okay. This is the best time for you to get serious. This is the timing. Timing is everything. In our business or any business, timing is everything, guys. This is wealth creating opportunity. This is where I brought in the SLWC, Super Life Wealth Creating Opportunity. And this is opportunity for you. Timing is everything, and this is the best time. When we started, if I have another coach, he is a very smart guy. He parked his account and then he didn't come in for almost 1 year. After 1 year, he came in. Today is riding. But we guys came, we had to clear the path, clear the road, clear everything, and then work with the company to develop everything now. But he just came in now, and then he's even rocking even as fast as me or even faster. But we went, but I know our speed is going to come like turbo speed now. Even you come in now. That's why there is a guy who joined us in Malaysia. Within 25 days, within 90 days, he became 25,000 USD income earner. Okay, so anybody can do that now. So if not this, ask yourself now, guys, a serious question before I pass on to a next leader to cover you on the how to do part. I am a why to do guy. He's always a how to do guy. Ask yourself this question. If not Superlife, what else? If you have something else, then don't look at Superlife seriously. If not you, then who? You won't be sitting here listening to this if you cannot do this. The creator of all creations will never give you something that you cannot do. Because you can do, that's why you are listening to this. So if not you, then who? And take it seriously and tell yourself like what the president of US, Harry Truman, said, the buck stops here. Tell yourself, my family suffered before me. There was poverty before me. The buck stops here. I'm going to do this to change the facade of my next generation. How I see myself is how my next generation is going to see. And what happens now, this could be the best time for you to do that. Okay, if not now, then when? Now is the time. Everybody is looking for opportunity, guys. There are guys who are now will call you to listen to this opportunity. Why? The pandemic is hitting people very hard now. I was very sad to note that people committed suicide. There's a guy who was not having any financial problem. He was not even having mental issues, but he was separated from his family for almost 6 months now. And he went to work in Singapore. Family is very comfortable. He is very comfortable, but he couldn't bear the thing that not meeting family for so long, he committed suicide in Singapore, guys. And I'm having goosebumps when I'm telling that. Maybe I'm feeling that soul. So many people like that. But we have the freedom now and we still can move. Why not we take the prerogative now to share this with as many people as possible? Not for the money. Money will come naturally, guys. If you do what you're supposed to do, you will get what you're supposed to get. Super life, life is super. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm going to, if you have any questions, write it down first. And I want to pass on to you now with the same energy now. I want to pass on to the next guy, and he is going to show you how to make this into the numbers. You need to play with the numbers, and you have to be very comfortable with people and numbers here. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to pass on to, when he speaks in Tamil, we call him Nathan. When he speaks in English, we call him Nathan. Since this is in English, let's hear from Mr. Nathan. Mr. Nathan, are you there? Okay, I'll make you a co-host now. Okay, I already made him a co-host, I think. So let me see. Where is he? My system went haywire a bit. Just give me a minute, guys. I'll look for him. So Super Life is super. Okay, there he's here. He's already a co-host. Okay, Nathan, you're a co-host now. All right, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So thanks for inviting me. Okay, let me show my slide. Share my slide. So key to success is you. Okay. So we provide training, team support, and then we are the dominated team. So we are guiding everybody to achieve their goals. Okay. So many people are doing business in this company, but some are really aggressive, some are very slow. If you are very slow, then you cannot make money. If you are really working for it, then definitely you'll be making the money. So let's see exercise over here. A man is doing exercise. Two men are doing exercise. So it depends how they are doing it. Okay. Let's see a video how they are doing the exercise. This guy is really working out. And you can see one more guy also doing exercise. So sometimes people do business like that. Some really going all out to make the money. They understand the system and then they work for the system. Some they also say I'm also doing business, but they do in this way. So if they're doing in this way, of course they cannot make money. But after so long, they say I try many business, I become failure. Why? They really don't understand the program and the marketing plan, and then they do their way. But actually they must follow our way. Okay. Okay. So we go to the next one. Okay. So can you bring in 2% who say I don't need money? I don't want money. So in this world, when you go and find people, everybody need money. So if we ask you to bring 2% who don't want money, that means very difficult to find people. So many people are looking for opportunity. Everybody will need money, but how are you going to present and convince them to come into our program or give opportunity to them? So that's the thing we have to understand. Okay, now. So what to do to make money from our Super Life system? Very simple. You sit down in front of the table, make a tea or coffee, just sit down in front of your computer, you understand, then you go into the Zoom, introduce, you can make money from the system. So to make money from our system Super Life here, to success, you just need 2 steps. So the first step, you have to join as a member. So let me run fast. So I want to show you the system power later. Okay. The first step, you have to join in. Let's say you're joining with Star Package. You join in, get the account number, ID, password. Your income limit will be, your monthly income limit will be 4,200. You'll be getting the product also. The product worth of $130. But you're coming in with $115. Okay. So this is your first step, very simple. You're coming into the system by just coming out with $115. The second step, what you have to do, you have to work for the system to make money. You have to just introduce 2% into the system and then collect your first $78 here. So once you started to do this, and then you just teach them, whoever comes into the system, Let's say you're here, you're introducing this 2% into the system. Let them do the same duplication. When everybody started to do the duplication, you'll be enjoying the passive income. So let me show you how the passive income is going to work. Let me run fast because everybody a member here, everybody understand this program until here. So you already join in with $115. We are introducing two friends over here to make this $78 over here. So now your job is complete. So the two person who are coming in with the same intention of making big money, they also will do the same thing. Let's say they also introduce 2%. So 2 into 2 become 4. These 2%, each of them receive $78. And then the passive income started for you. You can see here. $36 go into your account. When the next step, let's say next step, the same things taken place. This 4%, each of them introduce 2% into the system. This 4% here, each of them receive $78 as you get earlier. But now from this volume, the company is paying you $72 going to your account. When you follow like every week, let's say every week, each of them bringing two people into the system. So you can see your income here in 8 weeks time, your income will be $4,650. So to earn this money, what we have done into the system, you just come in into the system, you just introduce 2% into the system. When these 2% do the same thing, should do the same duplication. So 2 become 4, 4 become 8, and keep on going down. In 8 weeks time, you already make big money over here. Okay. So and then here, if you're coming for bigger package, in 8 weeks time, your income you can see here is 46,660 USD in 8 weeks time. You also can mix it and do it. You already know earlier because you already saw the plan earlier. So now we're going to show you how the power of duplication is over here. Okay, let's see the units pairing first. Because newcomers don't understand this, how the system pays you based on unit and also pairing. Okay, let's say one super coming into your account. Somebody joins you with super package under you. So the company will calculate based on 1,000 product points. For Supreme account, 400 product points. For Star account, 100 product points. And for Starter account, 50 product points. So you can see here, every 50 product points is equal to 1 unit. So once you have 2% under your team, your left hand side got 1 unit and your right hand side got 1 unit. So you'll be getting 1 pair. So per pair, the company will pay you 9 USD. So the company will pay for every pairing according to your account. Okay. So let's see how the units work. Okay. Once again, Super have 20 units, Supreme have 8 units, Star got 2 units, Starter got 1 unit. So every 50 product points is equal to 1 unit. Okay. So let's say you're Super now. First day you're introducing 1 Star and 1 more Supreme over here. 1 Star on your left, 1 Supreme on your right. So every Star have 2 units, every Supreme have 8 units. So according to your this units over here, this I'm talking only about pairing bonus. Okay. So now the lowest is Star unit, 2 units over here. So the company will pay you the pairing bonus based on these 2 units. The company will pay you 18 USD. So what happened to the 6 unit balance over here? So the next day, the 6 unit will be carried forward. And then when the new business come in, the company will calculate from your balance 6 unit plus the new unit, they'll pay you the pairing. Okay, let's say on your second day, 1 super is coming in and then 1 more starter is coming on your left. So super is 20 units, starter is 1 unit. So your total accumulation is 21 unit. So on your right here, let's say 2 star is coming in. So each star with 2 units. 2 plus 2 will be 4 units, plus 10 will be 10 units. So your lower side is 10 units. So your pairing bonus will be based on 10 units pairing. So your income will be 90 USD. And then the third day, let's say here 11 units will be carried forward. Let's see the new business, whatever business coming in. Okay, 1 super is coming in. 1 super is 20 units. 20 plus 11 will be 31. 31 units. So on your right here, you can see 1 Supreme is coming in with 8 units. So the lowest is 8 units. So the company will give you the pairing based on 8 units. So your pairing bonus will be 72 US. So the next day, 23 units is carry forward. So let's say a new business is coming in. One starter is 1 unit. So 1 plus 23 will be 24 units. So on your right hand side is 20 units. So your pairing will be $180. So this is the infinity system. This is how the company will calculate the pairing bonus and give it. Okay. Okay. Now the payout system last year, you see the company started in 2017. In 1 year's time, the company payout is 10.9 million. In year 2019, the company payout is 35.9 million. So this year, the company estimated to pay out is about 100 million. The company business is going very fast. So the company estimated to pay out 100 million USD. So pay out to whom? To whoever come into the system and then build their network. So they will be enjoying the big cake, the big money over here. Okay. And then we can go here again, the next one. So you can see here to earn money from our system. So people who don't have big capital, they also can come and participate in our system. People don't have time. They say, I don't have time, very busy. But still they can also participate in our system to earn big money. And then people who are don't have high education, they also can come and do this business. No experience, they also can do this business. But if they have big dreams, sure they can achieve it from our supply system. So the next one here you can see here. Okay, now we're going to show you the power of duplication in our system over here. Let's say somebody is going for interview to find a job. So we have two companies over here, a company called A company and also B company. So both companies have two system of paying out the salary. Okay, let's say you're going to A company the first day. The company pays you 1,000 USD. So later I'm going to ask question. So now be careful, be focused here. Let's say the first day you're going to work in A company, the company pays you 1,000 US. So when you go to the second day, when you go to A company again, let's say you're working for 30 days. So the company pays you 1,000 USD. The third day, the company pays you 1,000 USD. So in 30 days, the company pays you daily income of 1,000 USD. If you're going to A company to work over there. So in 30 days, you'll be collecting 30,000 US, correct? Your daily payment is 1,000 USD. After 30 days, the company pays you 1 month salary of 30,000 USD. What happened? You go to B company and do the same work. The first day, the company pays you 5 cents. The second day, the company pays you double, 10 cents. The third day, the company pays you double, 20 cents. The fourth day, the company pays you double, 40 cents. So let's say the company keep on paying double, but start from 5 cents. So in 30 days, so what is your estimate you can make? Do you think you can make more money than this 30,000 in 30 days? So many people say, if I give you a choice to go to any company, the job scope is same, the job function is same, but you can start anywhere. You can start in A company or B company. You can work for 30 days, but the A company will pay you daily salary of 1,000 US. In 30 days, you can collect 30,000. If you go to B company, the job function is same, but the first day they pay you 5 cents. The second day they pay you double, 10 cents. Third day double, 20 cents. You keep on doubling up to 30 days. So if you're going to B company, do you think you can earn more than 30,000? So now I don't want to on the mic. So people who think A company, you can raise up your hand, up to you. Or B company is up to you. But let me show you in B company how much you can make this money. So you can make millions in B company if you're going to B company. So let me show you the power so that you will understand how the duplication power can make big money in our super life. Okay. So okay, just keep on going here. 50 ring, 50 USD. 100 become double, 200, 400, 800. On the 16th day, 1,600, 3,200, 6,400. So every day keep on doubling. So in 20, on the date of 20, you can see 25,000 plus. So this 25,600, we just put one side is 600. We double up this 25,000, become 50,000. 100,000, 200,000, 400,000, 800,000, 1.6 million, 3.2 million, 6.4 million, 12.8 million, 25.6 million. So we already calculate this 8 days income over here. This 8 days accumulation become 51 million. So if you are working in A company, your 30 days income is only 30,000. If you are working in B company, you can see here your 8 days income. Last 8 days income is 51 million. So we are showing you the opportunity to earn money from our system here. This is the powerful system, a duplication system. Okay, let's go to our system again. Okay, you can see here, this is according to star package. So let's say you are joining with any package, you are introducing 2 star. So you can see here for 15 days, we see. 15 days or we make it 15 weeks. So you want to make it 15 months, it's up to you. Let's say first week, you are introducing 2 star and you are getting the pairing bonus of $18. So I show you Malaysian ringgit. Don't worry, later you can convert into Malaysian US dollar. Second week, let's say that 2% who are coming in with star package, they also introduce 2% into the system. The purpose of coming into the system here to make big money. Maybe they want to make monthly income of 2,000 USD or 5,000 USD or 10,000 USD. That's their intention of coming into the system. So that's the purpose. So once they focus, they can make big money over here. So let's say you already introduced 2 star into our system, and then you get only the pairing bonus here is only 18 USD. So here we show you in Malaysian ringgit, but you can convert into, you can just change it, convert into USD. Okay, now USD $18. When second week, then this guy bring in 2, your income become double. This is your money here, 36 USD. So now you already accumulated income is about 54 USD. Okay. Let's say on the third week, that 2 introduce 2. They only also follow your system. Everybody come into the system. In 1 week's time, they introduce 2% into the system. When everyone do the same duplication, your third week income here becomes 72 USD. The fourth week, your income become double, 144 USD. Okay, let me show you in USD now. Okay, on the fifth week, your income, let's say 288 USD. On the sixth week, become double. So everybody are doing the same job. Everybody come into the system. Let's say even a smaller package, with star package, they introduce 2% into the system. They are enjoying this. On the seventh week, so on the 8th week, the system is keep on doubling. Yes, the volume is also doubling. 2 become 4, 4 become 8, 8 becomes 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. They keep on doubling. Your income also doubling here. So on the 9th week here, your income 4,000 plus. On the 10th week, 9,000 plus USD. On the 11th week, 8,000 plus USD. 12th week. On the 13th week. You see on the 14th week. And then on the 15th week. So in 15 week, your total income, your accumulation income is more than $500,000 of USD. So to enjoy this money, what you have to do, you must understand the system, the power of duplication, the power of the system. So even though with smaller package with 115 USD, you're coming in with star package. Once you introduce 2% to the system and then you teach them, you guide them to duplicate the same thing. When everyone do in 1 week's time, in 15 weeks, your total accumulation income is more than $500,000 of USD. So even though 100% doesn't work, even though your income, you can make more than 20, 30,000 per month. It's a good money. So we have a big opportunity over here. Once you understand the power of duplication, you can make big money over here. So sometimes people will do it in 1 day. Sometimes people need 1 week. Sometimes people need 1 month. Even though 1 month, when everybody do the duplication in 1 month time, in 15 months, your income is about $500,000. So this is how SLWC is giving payout, a big payout over here. That's why the companies estimate this year is going to do a payout of about 100 million USD. So if you are smart enough, just build your network, earn the big money over here. So our system here, we have statement, everything you can see here. So let me go through my old system over here. Once you join in, of course, your volume will start from 0. So after that, once your volume started to come in, you can see here, this is my name here, my 1-day income, 216 USD. This is my name here. Once you go and click your hierarchy over here, genealogy, you can see your hierarchy. You go and click here, you can see your hierarchy. Your debt people are growing over here. Even though whatever package are coming in, the company will pay you based on units. Then you can see here my accumulation income in June, my June income, 8,260 US. So you can see the statement from day 1 to 16. You can see the income, every day income. And then 16 to 30th, you can see here, total accumulation of income, 8,260 USD. So this is on the June. Sometimes my income is high and down. I just share how the system works. Okay. So you can see here my May income. 1 day, May 1st, 1 day income, 270 USD. 2nd May, 337 USD. 3rd May, 252 USD. 4th May, daily income, 346 USD. 5th May, 360 USD. So daily income, collecting daily income from the system. So once you understand the power of the system, then you make use of the system to earn this income, daily income. Okay. So nothing will happen without you taking the first step. So actually people come in, they do just like, they are just not very serious. They want to enjoy their business. They come, relax, they do. If you are really focused and do it seriously, you can do it very big. Okay. So nothing will happen without you taking the first step. Sometimes you think you want to go, you want to make it big, or you want to go to other countries. So if you're thinking, you will never go anywhere. If you really want to go to other countries, you take international passport first, then take the ticket, then you know how to go. So now you have to set your dream, put your target, work for it, you will achieve it. So now, how to start? Very simple. Maybe you have many friends. You choose good friends. You choose quality friends who respect you. You choose 5 people. So after choosing these 5 people, so how to talk to them? Call them, talk to them friendly, ask them how is everything going on, how is COVID going on, how is your work going on. So they will talk to you. They will talk all the negative. They are facing problems, not happy. Sometimes they say they're scared of losing their job. So after getting some ideas, then say, I have one opportunity. Have you heard about this system, new system? They will ask you what? Okay, you ask them this. Will you be happy to receive 300 to 1,000 US monthly into your account? If they say yes, then you can invite them into Zoom. So after inviting, you can ask them, after joining this program, if you can help 2% to come into the system, then you can enjoy this money monthly. Okay. So nowadays it's very simple. Everybody come into Zoom. They get knowledge from Zoom. They see the preview through Zoom. After understanding, they can ask questions through Zoom, and then introduce the link to your friends through Zoom. Let them come and understand the program also. So after doing everything, we also can earn big money from Zoom itself by staying at home. Okay. So again, what to do? Very simple. Make your tea or coffee in front of your table here. Sit down in front of your computer or phone, smartphone, and then you know what to do. Just follow the 2 steps. So after following the 2 steps, you understand you have to just introduce 2 and then do the duplication. The system will work for you. You can make big money over here. So use your smartphone to earn big money over here globally. Okay. So now I think I have to welcome our Dr. Super Coach over here, Dr. Maha, to continue the program again. So thank you very much. Okay. Dr. Maha, are you here?
Yeah. That is Mr. Nathan for you guys. Okay. And so yes, made it very simplified, and it's a very simple business. It's not a rocket science. Okay. So now is your Q&A time. If you have any questions, you can ask us questions. Okay. Our program and on Fridays will be from 8 to 10. Okay. So we have covered very well from 1 hour, 40 minutes now. And if you have any questions, you can ask us now pertaining to the training session now, and how You see, Nathan has showed you, Mr. Nathan has showed you, and a simple concept, a very powerful concept. And how do you take this and meet people? You see, sell ideas, guys. Okay. So I'm going to call one or two of you to share what you gain from here. And then if you have anything to ask, you also can ask. Someone put a question while I was presenting, but because I didn't want the floor to go, so this is the best time for you to ask. So I have Mr. Ram here. Okay, Mr. Ram, where are you from? Just introduce yourself, and then you can ask your questions, sir, or you want to say something.
Yeah, I am from Edmonton, Canada.
Hi. Is your name Ram or Ram? Or what is that? In Tamil, it's Ram, we call it. Okay. So what is your name actually? Huh?
That's Ram, it's a nickname. My name is Agnes.
Okay, Agnes. Yes, Agnes. Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's mind-blowing. Honestly.
Welcome.
It's a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting.
Yes.
And I like the fact that it's global.
That's right.
So
Okay.
no limit to that.
Yes.
The question I have is regarding when you share with other people.
Mm-hmm.
I see when you were showing you bring only 2 people. Is that one time 2 people, or you continue to bring 2 people each time?
You see, personally, like if, for instance, like myself, I brought in about 60 people from the time I joined. Okay, there's no stop to that. You can, even today, I'm bringing people. So this number of people that you bring, you see, when you can bring in as many people as possible, but you just need 2 of them to move the team. You need team A, team B. We call it left leg and right leg. The word leg is actually short for, abbreviation for leader group. LE is leader, G is group. So you need a group that's led by one leader on the left-hand side, and you need another leader on the right-hand side. So like what you were sharing with you, and this leader can come from anywhere in the team there. Sometimes he can come from the person you brought you, or sometimes he can come through that person. So if you have already got the 2 leaders and they are working very hard, then even if you don't want to bring your personal, it's totally up to you. Okay. If you want to bring in more to expand your business, you can. And at the same time, you're also going to support the team, both left and right teams. Okay. So you see, when you bring in personal, you will get 350 USD, your personal income. If you get it indirect, you will get 150. Okay. So always the personal is always good income for you. You can always bring them in. No issue on that. Are you with me? Okay.
I am with you.
Yes.
So
okay.
that means that if I bring the first 2 people,
Yeah.
and then they come to the right leg and left leg, where would the other ones extra that I bring, where do they go?
Yeah, either on the left or on the right. Okay. Are you in the business now?
No, not yet.
Not yet. And who's your person who invited you?
Scholastica.
Okay, you get back to her and then she will guide you. This is a training for new for members, and you're new. You sit down with her and then she will definitely guide you on how to do that. And then every Fridays you can come here for the training. Today you got an understanding. You got an understanding. You see, there are 3 ways where we get knowledge. Knowledge is about, I call it 3-dimensional thing. The first dimension is knowing. Okay, I know. Second dimension is understanding. Okay. Third dimension is realizing. You see, knowing is like, okay, now you heard of this because you're coming first time, that's knowing. But when you go and do it, and then you understand it. When you sign up the super and you bring in 2 super, you understand it. But when you collect the money, wow, you realize it. Okay, so realization is always power. Applied knowledge is power. So those people who have brought you, they have applied it, and then they are giving you something practical. Whatever we are sharing with you is not a theory. We are sharing something practical. Okay, so you just have to do that. All right. So
okay,
you can get back to the person who brought you. Super life is super. All the best to you. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And then next person, I see Mr. Gunasegaran. Mr. Gunasegaran, where are you from? Where are you from? Introduce yourself. And then who brought you? Go ahead, Mr.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm from Malaysia.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from Malaysia. Okay, now what was the second thing I got to say, sir?
No, who introduced you or sponsored you? Who's the sponsor?
This is under Rangasamy, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Rangasamy. Okay,
yes,
sir.
Okay, my question is,
yes.
you see, Sorry. I'll come.
No, you shouldn't move your phone around, sir. If you move your phone, the line will run off.
Hello?
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right. You see, the people that we sponsor, international,
Uh-huh.
okay, they came in the super package. Now, supposing they want to do repurchase,
Yeah.
how much is the minimum amount they got to repurchase?
Okay, you see, all these are technical questions. You can sit down with your Rangasamy, Mr. Mohan and all. They definitely will guide you. You see, the first time anyone buys, suppose they buy the super package, second month they buy the star package, they'll buy at 70 SP. Okay, 70 SP, there's a discount for that member. And then they'll buy it from the repurchase mall. And if they are in Nigeria or they any countries there, they can buy it from the agency there, they can place the money there, and then they can buy it from there. If they want the money, the product to be delivered to their home, they just pay a delivery charge, it will be delivered to their home. Okay, so it's all preset there, and it's all in the system. You just have to go through the plan with the person for you. Okay, sir?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Marcel. Right. Okay, thank you, Mr. Guna. All right.
Thank you.
That is Mr. Guna. All right. I have Mr. Tracy Marao. Okay, Mr. Tracy, you can unmute yourself. You can ask your question.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
My question. Oh,
where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm in USA.
Yes, sir. And
I'm a lady.
Yes, Miss Tracy. Sorry, Miss Tracy. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
My question is first. I joined. I'm a pioneer in USA. I joined under Zimbabwe.
Okay.
Because USA was not established then.
Okay.
What can we do to become USA?
Because
okay, now we are not.
Yeah, you get back to the person who introduced you to the business, and then you write a letter to the company and you say, because since earlier there was no USA, now since the USA is your day, you have moved your residence, and then they will change the residence for you. No issue on that.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
The other question is,
yes,
is this Zoom meeting going to run forever to help us so that we'll introduce more people to this Zoom meeting?
Yes, every Tuesdays we have a presentation in English. Okay, and every Fridays is a training. All right.
Thank you so much. Thank
Most
you
welcome.
So much.
Most welcome, Tracy. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. And Anne Berry, you can unmute. And where are you from, Anne Berry?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm from Uganda.
Yes, Anne Berry.
Yeah, I'm in Uganda here. I just got the SC15.
Okay.
I was talking to the person that introduced me to it, and I told her that I read on Google you can mix the SC15 with apple cider vinegar and apple for better result in slimming. So she said I should here.
Okay.
Is it good?
You know, I cannot vouch for that. All right. SCC30 is an excellent product to take care of you, to prevent you from any illness. But whether you can, yeah, you see the vinegar and all that, apple cider vinegar and all that that will help you naturally. It's not necessary because of SCC30. Okay. All right. But it's an excellent product. SCC15, yes, I can say it's a product also can help you in terms of reduction. SCC30 will balance your cells and all that. Since your cells are being balanced and they're happy, and then you control your food and you do your exercise, yes, it can also help in your weight management. Okay, are you there? All right.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next Friday we'll cover on the product. You see, one day will be product. We'll cover a lot on product. Another week will be in the plan and the system, and so that you will understand we'll have a balance of both. Last week you had a lot on the product. Okay. So I'm going to ask Mr. iPhone. Mr. iPhone, I don't know your name. Can you introduce your name yourself, sir? Who sponsored you and where are you from?
I'm Abu Esano from Liberia.
Okay, Liberia. Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to know if you invite two persons, you start any automatically, right? But how can you receive your money when I'm in Liberia?
Okay, you are Liberia under whom, sir? Who is your sponsor? Who's the person who introduced you?
Say Cecilia.
Okay, you see, whichever country they are, if the country has got supply office, then
Yes.
they will have to just bank in the money into supply office and send the receipt to you, and then you send
Okay.
it to send it to your respective agency. They will send the points to you in that country. Okay. All
Okay.
these are technical questions. You can sit with your sponsor. You have to go through that thoroughly. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You have to
Okay.
sit down. You see, when you join a business, it's very important for you to ask all these questions with your person who introduce you, and then grind them and get all the questions. Okay, if someone signs me overseas, what am I supposed to do? Someone buys a second picture, what am I supposed to do? All that you need to grind them. Be crystal clear. You see, clarity is power. If you want to be a professional in this business, you must know what this is. They say when you share this idea with people, you are selling an idea. You're not selling a product, you're selling an idea. The word sell, S-E-L-L, share enthusiastically with lots of love. When you share with that kind of thing, you must have your product knowledge in your fingertip. That means what you are doing. That's what professionals are. They know what they are doing. So for that, you need to sit down with your person, and then you need to ask. And then suppose you have some overseas people. Hey, I'm going to have an overseas guy. What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then plug them into your sponsor also. The sponsor can support you on that. Initially, if you are new in the business, don't do much of the talking. You let your sponsor to talk, and always do a three-way call. When the other people are talking, your upline and the person is talking, listen and observe, and learn from that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. From Liberia. Liberia is powerful. Liberia is going to become very big way. Our ambassador sir is there, then you can support everything there. Okay. Take care. All the best. Super life is super. Okay, Miss Eunice from UK, go ahead.
Yeah, good day, Miss Dr. Maha. Thank
Good
you
day
for
to you.
all the lectures. Yeah.
Most welcome.
Yeah, I just have a simple question, and I know you want to direct me to my sponsor.
Yes.
But one thing we in UK, we find it difficult to get our products on time. I don't know what we can do about that. Please.
Okay. All right. Who's your sponsor? I have to ask
Is in Malaysia there? Is in Malaysia?
What's his name? So that we can revert
Jacqueline.
back. Pardon?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline?
Yeah, Jack, yeah. She's my sponsor. She's in Malaysia.
She's a Malaysian. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, and which package have you taken?
I'm super package. Super.
Yeah. And have you got your products?
No.
Okay. You see, there is no issue in UK getting the products. Products are reaching UK all very fast. We have people in UK. We have people in even what's that? Wales. We have people in Ireland. So products are reaching fast. And our company system is very powerful. Even if you don't get, you can send a message to Superlife, hello@Superlife World. You send your sales voucher, and then you can ask them to send the products to you also. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can send to now they have a shipment@Superlife World. Okay. Take this down. Shipment@Superlife World. Okay.
Just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Let me write it, please.
Yeah.
It's very important. Thank you so much. 1 minute.
Yes.
Shipment@Superlife
World.
@Superlife World, yeah.
Okay, and then you send your original sales voucher. It must be in the PDF format. You cannot screenshot that. Okay.
No. Yeah.
It must be in a PDF mode, and then you send that to and then you send your address, your name, your address, and with the PIN code and all, and then they will definitely send it. Very efficiently they're sending that. No.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Maha. Thank you.
Okay. Take care. Life is super. So I'm going to have our Mr. Ambassador. He's a very renowned person in this industry for things. So let's hear from him. Okay. Ambassador from Liberia. He's heading Liberia now. Go ahead, sir. Oh, unmute, please. Yeah.
I'm happy to be here today. Live is super.
Live is super.
Thank
Live is super, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Mahan, and the second speaker, Mr. Nathan.
Yes, sir.
You did a very great job. God bless you.
Most
when you were doing presentation, something just came into my mind about knowledge. And you keep emphasizing on that, and I am building on it, and it's very, very important. And
Yes.
I just came up with this quickly, that knowledge is very important in everything, both the upline and the downline.
Mhm.
If you don't have a knowledge on something, you will find yourself in a very serious problem.
Yes.
So it's a very difficult thing now. People are very relaxed when it comes to knowledge, and you can really not grow when you don't have good information about something.
Yes.
So in this business, you have to know the business and know it well. You may not be perfect, but you should know the business, know it well. Then the
Yeah.
second thing that came up is to be able to describe what you do in a few clear sentences. You need to describe it, for when you are talking to someone, let him understand what you are talking about. Then the third thing that came into my mind is know what you want and know what you need to do at that moment. What you want is not just important, but what do you need to do? That is very, very important. Then again, know what you have to offer, what you have to offer to people as well. Knowing is very important, but what are you offering to people? People want to know what you have to offer them. Your knowledge is not just important to people. They don't care about what you know, but what are you offering them? And in what spirit are you offering it to them? So that is what people want to see in you as a businessman or as a networker or as someone that is carrying a product. They know what you have to offer. So you should know that, then be selective. You may have a lot of things going into your mind, a lot of things that you want to talk about. They want to know the specific thing that you are talking about. You have to be selective. And when you're selective, people are happy. Then understand how it works. Another thing, sir, that I got from your presentation is you have to build a relationship.
Yes.
And building a relationship is not automatic. We cannot build things, at automatic. People have to learn to trust you. It cannot work overnight. Then whatever you are representing, you have to be the ambassador of what you are representing. You have to be willing to learn, be willing to attend meetings, be willing to listen to other people. Then always give. And what do I mean by giving? It doesn't have to be money. Give your attention to people. Give your time to people. Give the little effort that you can to people. When you do that as a leader, you are creating generation. And you're not just creating wealth, you're creating a lifestyle. And people will always remember you. So the last thing, sir, is we need to be good listeners. We cannot be really successful in business if we don't listen well. And that is what I try to do. Anytime you're doing presentation, I get the energy. I don't have to be with you face to face, but I am tapping the energy, So we cannot be good speakers if we don't know how to listen, So we have to listen very well. Then we'll be great in this multi-level marketing business, and will help a lot of people because we already have an amazing product. Thank you. Super live. Live is super.
Thank you, Ambassador. You are really an ambassador of what we are doing. Thank you so much, sir. And I like what you said. You see, the power is in listening. In fact, Zoom is actually made us to sit down and listen to things now, guys. Like if I were to do this training in the office, or if I were to do it in physical, people tend to walk around, move around. They don't listen. The word academy came from, the original word for academy came from the ancient Indian word Upanishad. Upanishad means sitting under the tree. You sit under the tree and listen to master. The master will be talking and then you listen to the masters. Today, if I am able to share all this is because I listened to the masters before. And whenever they sit, they share, I just listen. I remember training 25 CEOs of new network marketing companies, maybe about 4 years ago. And there were two guys from Pakistan, two guys from Japan, and another two came from India. and then West balance were from Malaysia. But you know, the two guys from Pakistan, they were sitting and they were just listening. You know, they don't even drop this thing. They just listen. Then I said, you guys, you are really good listeners. I never seen someone listening like that. They said, in our culture, sir, when a master speaks, we have to listen like a slave. And that's our culture, sir. And we have a difference between a teacher and a master. When we know that's a master, then we listen. And I really admire those two gentlemen. And they were top level CEOs of the company. Okay, so that's why people grow, because they listen. You go into a classroom, why 40 people sit in the classroom, 30 people sit in the classroom, only a few guys excel, few don't? Because the guy who sits in the class, he listens. So do not listen with the ears, listen with your heart, guys. And my master who taught me how to listen is my mentor from Canada. His name, John Canary. And I liked one class I attended him. He said, how to listen. First, LOVE. He put under the word LOVE. Okay. Listen. Just really listen with your, don't listen with your ears, listen with your heart. Then observe. As you're listening, observe why the person is saying what he is saying. Just observe. Do not judge, do not be judgmental. Do not say, just observe. Okay. Then value. Okay. Value what the person is telling. Give a value to that, what the person is saying. Then after that, evaluate. After that, evaluate what you want to do with that knowledge you got. So everything people are saying that they are come to you, they are talking to you, that means they know something that you can do for them. That's why they come to you. Sometimes our children will say, Mommy, you're not listening. Appa, you're not listening to me. You know, but sometimes we see in movies, you know, when the hero and the girlfriend, the girl is talking and the other person really listens. So guys, I tell you, if you really listen, you can win people. And you just need two of them to win this game, to start this game in a big way. So really listen what they want. Sometimes they might be telling you challenges they are facing, but you are their intention to get to super. I'm going to get a super, I'm going to super. But your mind is set that you are not listening to the guy what they really want. Sometimes they might say no to you because they might have some real reason why they are saying no. But if you listen, like today I told you the guy was talking and chatting with me, I just listen, because listening is the one that gives you power, guys, not talking. Now I have to train, I'm talking. But real power is when you listen. A good salesman is a good listener, they say. Okay, so, and sometimes, like when you ask a question, suppose I give you a question. Sir, do you want to come in super package or star package? And if you ask a question like that, after that, just shut up and listen, guys. You know, many times what we do, we ask a question like that, there will be a tense moment, you know. And a guy who talks first loses actually there. Guy who listens, and then the guy who comes out, and then the guy who say, suppose he says, anything he says, I like to come in super, that means you won the game. Whether the listening moment is for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or what, don't talk. Every time you ask a question, until you get the answer, don't talk in between. We love to talk, you know, because we are so scared that they might say no to us. No, just listen, because the guy is thinking to make a decision, contemplating what is going through in his son, okay, where to get the money. Maybe he's thinking so many things. But you really listen, that's where you win the guy, guys. That's why you pick the package. Why one guy can pick the super package, another guy comes out, and then after some time you go back to the person that said, I joined this person now, and you said, why? Because that other person who went, he really listened. It's not that you're better than him or he's better than you. A listener wins. So in your game now, if you really want to win this game, okay, listen to people. Share the presentation, listen. All right, as you're presenting, a listener, listen. Whenever I'm presenting to someone, whether I'm presenting in a group, whether I'm presenting one-to-one, I will just look into the person first. Am I talking to a leader? Can he make a decision immediately? Or does this guy need teaching or coaching? Teaching means I need to go from zero, from A1, like those questions people ask me, those are all teaching questions. But if he's a leader, he says, I am really going to do this. I want to go to India. I want to go to Nigeria. Oh, I got so many people there. I know the game. That guy, I need to coach him. I don't have to teach him. If the guy says, I like to sell this business. I don't know how to go there. I don't know how to go here. The guy said, I need to teach him. So how do I know whether this guy I need to teach or coach? I listen. Okay, I listen. And sometimes a guy who comes newly in this business, that guy needs coaching more than teaching. Sometimes the guy can say that I have been in this business for many years. I've been a leader for this company, that company, and that guy really needs teaching, guys. Why? Because if they're really in one company, they won't go into another company. If they really focus and do the business seriously, and they make the money, they'll never condemn the business. They don't jump companies because they never listen there, and then they're coming here. And those guys really need teaching. They don't need coaching. Okay. Sometimes the young people don't need teaching. You know, all the young students who are coming now, they really listen. I like the people who are born after the Gen Zs. They really listen. That's why they are growing very fast in super life business now. Okay. So guys, the name of the game is listen, listen, listen. I like Ambassador. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for highlighting that. Okay. See, because he listened, he has about to flow with me. Okay. So sometimes when people are talking, we want to ask the next question. We are only thinking of one question to ask or what to tell. We are not evaluating them, you know. See, listen, observe, value everything they say, and then you evaluate what to talk, what not to talk. Okay. Okay. Any other questions, guys, or anything anybody want to share? But pertaining to today's sharing, if you don't have, I'm going to call 1 or 2% before you go. I'm going to call this gentleman. I like his spirit. Today, he has seen the business the right way. Many countries are coming under him. And he has never done this business before. Within this 8 months to 1 year now, he has really evolved in the business. Okay, evolve. We look at the word evolve only comes when you involve. The word involve is the reverse of love there. Okay, that means you're bringing the love inside. That's why it's in the word love is also there, involve. Okay. So I'm going to call this gentleman for one morning at 4 a.m. He called me at 4 a.m. and he said, only today I realize what you are trying to tell us. I say, what is that? This business is not about selling products. It's about teaching and guiding people, making them see more than what they are. Can I have AY Academy, AY Reach of AY Academy? Okay. Go ahead, sir. Can you unmute and share? Yeah.
All right, Dr. Maha, thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Maha. I appreciate the training. I appreciate your time and your coaching. And Mr. Nathan, thank you for that wonderful presentation. And then how to make money. All right, so that's amazing, and I learned a lot today on the pairing and then the how to do the business rightly. I don't want to say much thing. What I want to say is to appreciate and also celebrate the people who have stood with me in the team, in our Reach team, our Reach Academic. I can see a lot of them here, and then I can see a lot of them. So I would love to appreciate them. And we have, I may not be able to mention all of their names, but all of them, I really appreciate your efforts for standing. A tree cannot make a forest. Okay, at the last month, I was top 25, all right? And then I can't do it alone. Okay, so I want to appreciate all the team leader from Germany, NBC, here, and I can see Matron Mary. All right, thank you so much for all connecting. Ambassador from Liberia, all of them. I want to appreciate, and I want to appreciate Dr. Maha for giving your time hardly for you to give us free teaching, and this is what a lot pays for it. All right, I could remember a short course that took me just 1 hour. I know how much I paid for it, and when I finished that course, I was asking myself if I've learned what you have been teaching. If I've learned what I paid for. So be giving us free, right? So thank you so much for this wonderful section. I appreciate. I don't want to say much. I want to stay on the back door and learn and keep learning. Thank you, Dr. Maha, and thank you all the leaders all over the world. I appreciate that. Super life,
All right.
life is super.
Super life is super. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Okay, not only we must learn, now with the pandemic, with the speed of things, sometimes what you learn yesterday can become obsolete tomorrow. The speed is so fast now. Sometimes you need to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Learn, unlearn, and relearn. Okay, every time things are happening fast now, guys. Learning is one thing for all these days, but now you must keep relearning. Okay, so thank you so much, Ewaisa. All right, I'm going to call next person, one more person, then Mr. Utumba. You see, Mr. Utumba, we call him Chairman Utumba. He's a good organizer. And today he is also doing very well. Has never done this business before. He's a businessman in his conventional business. Can we hear from him, please? Are you there, sir? Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, all.
Good evening.
Thank you, Dr. Ma, for this wonderful opportunity tonight again. I don't have much to say than to give glory to God and to thank Dr. Ma for the wonderful training he's giving us every week. Super Life is this business that when you do, you will be happy with it. You know, every day I'm always happy because of Super Life. I thank God for my upliner, Mr. Jivan, for introducing me to this wonderful business. You know, because he has given me a lot of opportunity. Now I have more than 8 to 10 countries under me. The business I have not done before. I have never been a networker before, but right now I'm doing wonderfully well in Super Life. So all thanks be to God, Dr. Ma, and all my leaders in Super Life. Thank you very much, sir.
All right, Super Life is super. So guys, anyone else want to share before we say bye-bye? Okay, it's already now past 13 minutes past 10 Malaysian time. Okay, so if you don't have anybody who wants to share, I thank you all for tonight. And I know there are others also here. And let us pray for whatever calamity that's happening around the world now. Let us pray for what's happening in Nigeria. Let's pray for the souls in pain there and all the young souls. I really pray for them. And every time a soul is in pain somewhere, we feel it. Because at soul level, we all are connected, guys. So let us pray for all the souls in pain. And then same time, even this pandemic now, let us pray. Like if we can together pray to whatever, see one, we can send out the energy up there. Maybe this will be cleared. It will be cleared. Okay. So let us have that in mind. And then let us build as many people as possible so that nobody will be in pain. You see, our job in this business is not just to make money, guys. There are a lot of ways to make money, a lot of ways. But our focus should be to help one soul to relieve itself from a pain, either physical pain in terms of health or mental pain in terms of finance. Both are important, and both we have the chance to help them now. If you see the right way, you definitely can go a big way in this business. So good night to all of you. Thank you for your time you spent. And without you, we are nothing. Without you, this event won't be possible. It's you are the one who are making the possibility. You are the one who are sending the vibration. Every word that comes from me is a word that comes because of you. Because it bounces from you to us, and then we share that back to you. Okay? Nothing is that I'm creating and all that. It all comes back. And it will come according to the vibration we feel. You see, everything is a vibration. Today, what the souls need here, it will be given. I'm not a spiritual master. I'm not a this thing, but that's how it works. As long as you align with other souls, you also can become a power. This is what in Star Wars they said, may the force be with you. When they use the word force, when 2 or more minds come together, a mastermind is created. And that mastermind is the force. In the Sanskrit language, the ancient Sanskrit language, they call it guru. Gu means dark, Ru means light. That means when we come together, we create this additional energy that can bring us from dark to light. And that is the energy we are creating through this business. And we are coaching people, we are teaching people. As long as you're reachable in the heart, teachable in the mind, and coachable as a self, you also can be a powerful guru and master to guide other people. Super life is super. Good night, guys. And let us all say super life is super. And we end the session today. Okay, see you all next week for a training session. And remember, every Monday we have the Tamil session. If you have Tamil friends, bring them there. Every Tuesdays is English. Every Wednesday is Mandarin. Every Thursday is Malay. And then every Fridays we are back to training. Okay. Next week will be another wonderful training. And let's meet again. Okay. Super life is super, guys. Let's say that. Okay.
Super life is super.
Super life.
Life is super.
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 Life is super. Okay.
Life is super.
Keep writing about how you are feeling about the trainings you're coming so that more and more people will come and you encourage more and more people to participate. Okay. Super life is super. Go ahead, Zai. Life is super. Life is super. Bye bye.
Life is super.
Super life is super.
Life is super.
I don't know where my anything. Just give me a minute. Okay.
Super life is super.
Life is super, guys. Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super. Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Just give me a minute. All right.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Life is super.
Life is super. Super
Life is super.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Super life is super. Bye bye, guys.